What up? Salute to the boxing world, boxing fans. You see, I got my studious glasses on today. On behalf of Errol, Spence, and Derek James, his trainer. Oh my God. Let me start with Derek James, man. You would think a guy who was just awarded and acknowledged as the trainer of the year would know a thing or two about other fighters, especially fighters with belts. I would think he would know the difference between undisputed and lineal or unified. But while Bud Crawford has the floor at the moment, and he's talking and he's telling, the press that if he was to win, he will become the only two-time undisputed champion in two different weight classes. Derek James, Mr. Studious, both Errol and Derek James, they both they decided to come and showed up at this press conference with their studious glasses on. Like, they're just highly intelligent, and they're the more studious, smarter bunch of the two. It was like Derek James saw what Errol was doing. He's like, you know what, Errol? I'm going to do that too. I'm going to wear some glasses too. Yeah. How does this look? But Derek James wanted to mimic Errol, or I don't know whose idea this was, whose bright idea this was, to try to look innocent and all put together. But really, it was a disguise, something to disguise who and what they really are, in my opinion. But anyway, so while Derek James, he rudely interrupts Bud Crawford when he says that if he was to win, he'll be the only fighter to go undisputed twice in two different weight classes. And Derek James, this joker, says out of his mouth, no, Teofimo he just became two-time undisputed last Saturday. And sadly, Bud Crawford had to correct him. He said, no, sir, correction. He's two-time lineal, but he's never been undisputed. Sorry, you tried it, sir, but you're wrong. Man, boy. And then you see the sweat glands pile up immediately after Bud corrected him. And it made Derek James look so bad that Errol Spence, after Bud finished saying what he was saying, Errol Spence was rude. He had to really cut him off. And he said, nah, definitely not. Who have you really fought? You ain't really fought nobody. Oh, let me put the glasses on because this is Errol. You ain't really fought nobody. Yeah, man. And then you fight Sean Porter. His dad even said that he didn't follow the game plan. Like, bruh, y'all looking really dumb right now, bruh. Stop it. Just focus on the fight. Remain professional and stop trying to take personal jabs because you look real dumb. The fight is here. Y'all are going to fight. So don't try to take away Bud's credibility and make it seem like Bud ain't fought nobody, or when he fought the fighters that you fought, they were already beat up, broke down, washed up. Because Bud made you look like an idiot, Errol. You try to say that he ain't fought nobody when Bud has stopped everybody at the welterweight division. He's fought a majority of the fighters you fought. Everybody else that Bud didn't fight, they didn't want to fight him. They was ducking him. Thurman was ducking him. Danny Garcia didn't want no smoke. He never wanted to smoke with Bud. Mikey Garcia, Errol, stop it, bruh. Come on now, you couldn't even stop a lightweight. And then you try to make an excuse and say that when Bud fought Kell Brook, he was already broken. Bruh, He was broken when he fought you. We're going to say that because he just lost. He just got stopped by Triple G. Got battered badly. Actually, Triple G did him worse than you did him, Errol. But he was already broke down. His eye was already bothering him. So, okay, you targeted the other eye. Good for you, sir. But actually, when he fought Bud, he was back to normal. It was nothing that had to do with his eye. When Bud stopped him, he didn't stop him because of his eye. He stopped him because of his power. Goofball. These niggas is lame, bro. Woo, man, boy. So I'm saying, like, these dudes better just shut up because everybody got a lot of receipts on Errol. There's a lot of stuff that can be revealed and exposed about Errol Spence, even with the negotiation crap. I never understood how a fighter who is not a promoter, who's not calling the shots, who don't have the money that he's claiming to offer, a guy like Errol can say, oh yeah, you got to settle for what we give you, 70-30, 80-20. Like, dog, you ain't got the money. So why are you speaking like you're a promoter? Why are you talking like you're that guy? Like you're going to be the one to take the money out of your account, Errol, and offer this money to Bud. Stop. You're a joke, sir. Al Heyman can offer him that money. Al Heyman has the real money. Stop, dog. You're just looking like an idiot. But this studious crap with these glasses on, y'all try to look so smart and intelligent, and y'all look like a bunch of illiterate idiots. Derek James gonna say that Teofimo Lopez is a 2-time undisputed champion. This goes to show you, man, it don't matter. People can be put in high places and privileged positions, but that don't mean that they're as smart and as educated and as qualified as they seem. Because that's gotta be the man. I don't even like Charlemagne the guy, but Charlemagne the guy needs to make a Don't Give the Day tribute to Derek James for making an ass out of himself, for saying what he said. Teofimo Lopez, 2-time undisputed. And Bud, who is a current fighter right now, who's getting ready to fight his fighter, has to correct him and tell him, like, nah, bruh, that's not true. What are you talking about? You tried it, but good try. And then you looked real dumb. You had to put your head down. You're sweating now. Just looking real stupid. And it triggered Errol so much that he felt like he had to say something because his trainer made an ass out of himself. So you tried to counterattack Errol by trying to make an ass out of Bud, and you made an ass out of yourself too. By trying to say that Bud ain't fought nobody. And then you try to say that Bud fought a broken Kell Brook when you actually fought a broken Kell Brook. Who was in a better condition? What Kell Brook was in better condition and better health? The one that fought Errol or the one that fought Bud? I'll wait. And then when he fought Porter, come on, bro. These niggas make so many excuses for why Bud stopped Porter. I don't give a damn what his dad said. People can make 1,000 excuses. That was an excellent tip-top. That might be the best Porter I've seen. It's just that Bud Crawford is just that damn good. Y'all don't want to give Bud Crawford his props. Y'all don't want to give him his credit. So Bud gonna show y'all July 29th. Stay tuned because it's gonna be fireworks. And I can't wait to see how you aerosexuals react in the aftermath. Y'all niggas might as well just cut y'all's channels and become some trainers and just try to train boxers now. Or just try to be towel boys. Y'all might as well just try to start a Errol Spence cult after he gets stopped. And just try to do everything you can to just keep upholding him to just make sure he's going to go to the Hall of Fame. He's a Hall of Famer. He's going to go down as one of the top welterweights. But stop, bruh. He's not greater than Bud Crawford. And all of this trying to take away his credibility is just making all y'all look stupid. The fight is on, okay? But Errol and Derek, they failed miserably, horribly at that press conference yesterday. Salute to Bud Crawford.